Hello, you guys. It's me, the MetaVerse Explorer, and I just wanted to get you guys updated on what the bear market currently feels like, right? Let me just change this so you can see. The bear market is officially here. Bitcoin just broke down below 20K. People are screaming in the streets. There's blood in the streets. That's good. I don't know if that makes me a psychopath, but I feel good. I'm like, yes, this is some clarity in the market. Everyone else who was too long liquidated, everyone else who was too long got liquidated. This is the time for me. Bitcoin and Ethereum haven't changed, right? They haven't changed fundamentally. They're still the same asset, but people just had to sell them, okay? Now, this gives you an opportunity to buy something. I'm not saying this is financial advice, but let's just get started. This is the bear market talk, okay? I'm going to talk to you about the bear market, what we experienced and what we're experiencing now, and maybe what's to come later. So first off, thank you very much for liking and subscribing. This is me. I'm up to 7,529 subscribers. So thank you very much. My goal is to get to 10,000. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Next up, we're going to look disclaimer, of course, none of this is financial advice, as I was just about to say. This is just what we've experienced so far, right? And what we might be experiencing later. So what the hell happened? There's been a whole bunch of stuff that's happened within the market. We have the first thing, which was the UST collapse, right? UST was a stable coin that was marketed as giving you safe returns of 20% APY. And it was working for a long period of time until the liquidity got pulled from Curve. And then all of a sudden, there wasn't enough liquidity. People had to get out of it quickly. And so that makes the price go even lower. And as it goes lower, it liquidates everyone else and the market starts selling off. That leads to our first market sell down, right? UST collapse. Everyone is using UST. It was proliferated across all the different ecosystems, right? It was on Solana, it was on Ethereum, it was on Terra especially. And so this led to the first market meltdown. Once the first market meltdown started, there was a contagion effect, right? Everyone's money that they had wasn't worth as much as they said it was, right? It wasn't worth what they initially took a loan out against it of. So now this led to Celsius, of course, having some issues as well, which we currently know. They're having some liquidity issues, and now Celsius has actually stopped their withdrawals, redemptions, and swaps as well. This led to a further market sell down. 3 Arrows Capital, one of the biggest venture firms in the crypto ecosystem, has also now gone insolvent. Okay, a lot of people are freaking out because they had bags and bags of so many tokens, right? And you can see on chain, you can see them transferring like 10 sushi and 0.1 YFI to try and pay down all the loans they have. Okay, this has led to a further market sell down. And just now, we just had Bitcoin breaking below 20K USDC. This is people are unprecedented. People are like, oh, what's happening? What's happening? Why is it going down even more? Guys, it's okay, right? It's okay. Don't panic. Chill. It's the same asset that you acquired before, okay? 1 BTC is always 1 BTC. It just depends if you value it in USD format. Don't worry, guys. Next cycle, you will see. You will see. Global macro factors, okay? Things have been happening in the world that makes Bitcoin less attractive. Interest rates have gone up like 75 basis points or something like that. Or I think 0.75. Even my mortgage just got, my mortgage rate just went up as well. So with mortgage interest rates, it means people can't borrow very easily, or they have to repay their debt a lot faster, or they have to repay their debt now. And so they have to try and find money somewhere. Where do you find money? You go and sell something that you had. And Bitcoin is, of course, right at the top of that risk curve. Some people, don't value Bitcoin the same. They're like, oh, I can easily get rid of this. It's super liquid. All I have to do is go online, click on MetaMask and sell it, transfer the USDC to my account, and I can have it here right now. Okay. As opposed to a housing market, which does take a lot of time to actually get caught up to the current market. So Bitcoin, people are selling it off because it is one of their risky assets. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's talk about the narratives that we went through in the last 2 years, right? We had some narratives that are currently near dead. I'm not saying they are currently dead because they are still making some small progress, right? But I would say they're near dead. The metaverse narrative, where the hell has that gone? The metaverse narrative, we started with like Sandbox, Axie Infinity, and Illuvium, even myself with Star Atlas, right? There's so many like metaverse plays and metaverse tokens that were starting to proliferate. Where the hell are they? No one cares right now. No one cares. If you're a metaverse project right now, oh my god, good luck to you. I hope you had great tokenomics and you have a treasury with USDC with a long road ahead, because otherwise, man, you're in big trouble. The GameFi kind of term, where the hell are they? Currently, the only thing that you can really play to earn or even move to earn, which is the next topic, is StepN, right? Which is on Solana, where you basically use your GPS and you go from point A to point B. You either run or you walk, and you earn the game's tokens. You use the tokens to upgrade your sneaker or do whatever else you want with it. There is currently not a lot of hype around it. The only thing currently going is Illuvium. Illuvium seems to be making great strides, right? They got great graphics, they got a great community behind them, they constantly push out content, and the game just generally looks enjoyable to play. Okay, DeFi, where the hell has DeFi gone? No one cares about any DeFi shit token that's being released, because people have now realized, right? Just like the ICO craze, it's super easy to create a token. The token has to have utility. We've got DeFi tokens now that people just realize you farm it and you dump it. Okay, you farm it and you dump it. There's not many DeFi tokens that actually accrue value. Most DeFi tokens right now is a promise of a possibility in the future of the protocol accruing value. Uniswap that currently doesn't give you a lot of protocol revenue to your token. You know, Uniswap token has gone all the way down. Curve gone all the way down. All these people are realizing that it's no point holding onto these tokens. It's a farm and dump. You can easily create a token. It has to have great utility. Okay, let's look at the narratives that are still alive right now. BTC, store of value. BTC has always been known as the big King Kong daddy. It's still there. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, right? I'm sure the ETH maxis think it's going somewhere and that's zero, but I assure you it's not, because people still value BTC. It's still the store of value. Right now, everyone who's got a shitcoin, they're not selling it for USDC, they might be, but they're also selling it to Bitcoin, because they know Bitcoin and Ethereum are the number 2 assets in the space, right? Bitcoin and Ethereum. Solana, Avalanche, Phantom, everything is secondary. It's Bitcoin and Ethereum first. Shitcoins. The narrative is still alive. They are all shitcoins. People are realizing that, oh man, why was I playing around with this token that like did this and it doesn't even work properly? Why was I involved in it? Why did I approve the transaction on MetaMask or an Ethereum and pay the gas fees to interact with this? Oh my god, what was I thinking? Shitcoins. They're still alive. They're still around, okay? And most of the tokens we have now are shitcoins, and they will be going to zero, I'm very sorry to say. NFTs, they are still alive, okay? They are still a narrative that is going strong. It's very surprising, right? Because NFTs give the participants kind of a community, a sense of belonging. Because if you're with a group of people that you want to do stuff with, it doesn't matter about the price of that item, right? You cherish the community and you cherish the people around you. So that's why it's still strong. The next narrative, I think, is not your keys, not your coins. This is super, super, super important. People don't realize this yet. You know, there's still a lot of people that still don't realize this. If you give your tokens to Celsius for them to lend out and degen on a protocol, you give them USDC, they sell it, they buy UST, stake it into Anchor, earn 20%, give you 8% on your USD. Okay, that's what they were doing. Okay, that's what they were doing. So, it's not your keys, not your coins. CeFi is not safe. CeFi is not safe. Okay? Have you got it? Have you got it? Now, how do you survive in the bear market? We've got a few points here. I just got them off the top of my head. 1, do not go anywhere. I know it's very tempting right now, okay? I'm going to say it again. Do not go anywhere. I'm looking at you right now. Do not go anywhere. The bear market is the place for you to be right now, okay? This is what the ecosystem needed. When I DCA every 8 hours, I had to put down the amount of DCA all at the top, because I was like, no man, it's okay, it'll come down sometime. Now it's come down. I am super fucking happy. I am so happy that I get to buy the same asset at a lower price. Very happy. So when I say don't go anywhere, I mean don't shut off this. Don't totally forget about crypto, okay? Because there are still people here, there's still technology here that works, okay? You are still able to use MetaMask, install a token, install a token. You're able to transact a token without anyone stopping you, okay? The technology works. It is only going to get better, okay? Think about TVs in 1960, and think about TVs now. Think about where the Apple Watch was. Think about where Apple was in general. Think about where Tesla was and where there will be later on. The technology stays. The next thing I would say is find a group of people. And I generally mean find a community, right? It doesn't have to be an NFT community. Just find some people that you gel with, either if it's your group of friends or someone else, or like a collective of people that you just share things with. If you share things with them, you read new things, you get new insights, you trade experiences. This is how you learn, and this is how you stay in the bear market. Okay, in the bear market, everyone F's off, and that now is the time that you get to talk to the builders building their product. Okay. Number 3, take some key learning points away from this bear market, or the recent bull market, really. What tokens did you buy? Why did you buy them? Did you have a plan for buying them? What was your exit strategy? Did you have any of that? Or were you just clicking buy? Oh, I saw this on Twitter. I saw this on Reddit. I saw this on YouTube. Oh, it looks good. This influencer was talking about it. What was your plan? Did you want to buy it and hold it for 5 years? Don't know. Were you going to sell in 3 months when the price tripled? Or when the price went to 0.8, you were going to get out of it? What was your plan? Seriously, you got to have these plans in place. Number 4, talking about plans, make a plan for the next bull cycle, okay? It will come eventually, okay? We are in a recession in the global macro economy, but we are also going to have a bull run. It will finish, okay? We are never going to have a recession for the next 50 years, okay? I'm not saying it's going to be that long. Hopefully it's not that long. It's a couple of years, but we will come out of it. That's the main point. What's your plan for when you come out of it? You will have a portfolio. You will have allocations. You will have rules for yourself. Do this, don't do this. Allow yourself to do this, don't do that. Okay? You need to have a plan. In the meantime, now is the time for you to learn. Learn how to learn how to interact with a contract on Etherscan. Learn about Solana. Learn about other scaling technologies. Learn Arbitrum. Okay, they're about to start the Arbitrum Odyssey series where you get to bridge to Arbitrum and you start using all the protocols on Arbitrum. They don't have a token yet. They will airdrop a token. Okay, they will airdrop a token. Same as Optimism. Same as ZK Snarks and Starknet. Okay, now is the time for you to learn. This is the time. I'm not joking. This is the time. Okay, that's it for now. I'm going to leave you some good vibes and a dancing Pepe. Thank you very much. If you like the content, like and subscribe for me. I will be making more very soon. Ciao for now. Stay safe. Don't use leverage. Bye.